It's your boy P, back live in this thing. Just wanted to drop in real fast, kick some knowledge with y'all real quick. This is about some of the stupid tweets and comments and shit that I be seeing. I do a lot of work with tweets and comments because a lot of that shit be stupid. So I be wanting to get at it, right? So today we want to talk about real quick this whole voting thing. Um, I'm trying to remember where this happened at. It was a city that was, I want to say Ferguson or close to Ferguson. This week there was a brother that got shot. Something like that went down. And I was going through these comments and I'll find it. Once I find it, I'll post it. I was looking for it. I was like, I couldn't find it for nothing, but I'm gonna find it and post it up for y'all. But these, it was one of these cases where, the police were allowed to get off and get off, right? And just going through the comments, there was some people that was like, doing what I do normally, like, yo, fuck that shit. That shit's fucked up. That shit ain't what the fuck the business is. They need to get that shit right. Just that normal pro black current we gotta keep up, right? Then there's somebody in the comments like, I don't have any sympathy for these people out there in Ferguson. This is the same city that elected a white mayor again when they had a chance to elect somebody black. They elected a white mayor again. So I don't have any sympathy for what happens, with their police and all of this, and to their citizens and all of this. And I'm like, all right, that's that bullshit. Just if you are on my channel, one thing about my channel, if you know shit about your boy P, I always say, look, we don't know who the enemy is, we don't know what the tariff is, and voting really ain't shit. And I've usually just extended that to like a federal level, but we're gonna talk local voting. I'm gonna say local voting ain't shit either. I say that because this, look, Ferguson it was hot after the Mike Brown situation. You know what I mean? And you know, so the feds they came in and kind of made some adjustments and kind of gave the mayor some actually extended powers. The mayor actually has less power normally than like city council people, the city council, the city managers, those kind of people. You know what I mean? And so, and as a matter of fact, when you think about it, Ferguson, check this out, that most of their city council, people that actually make the operating decisions of the city, these is mainly black. They mostly black. All right, so this is how that voting shit really ain't shit. So this guy, his name is Knowles, I believe, Mayor Knowles. He's the new mayor, like Beyonce Knowles. All right, for y'all just want to get the name remembered. But he's the mayor, right? He got elected for a new 3-year term or whatever. He's a white guy. He won the election over a black chick. But it's the same Ferguson that had all people in the streets spitting the knowledge and getting at the hood. Like, what the fuck? We gotta rob. We gotta kind of handle our operations because this shit's going on. We gonna fuck this city up for the bullshit, right? Right. And as he's put in office again, it makes you wonder, how did he end up in office again? And the charge of the city is such like this. You know what I mean? It's a predominantly black city, right? And he's in the seat again. How does that happen? Right? So, like I said, voting ain't shit. It's just a way for a motherfucker to count and say the niggas voted, but they gonna put who they want in those seats. All right. The job of a mayor, or at least in this city in particular, they kind of gave them extended powers to kind of do and kind of move a little bit differently, but they've always had the same kind of agenda that they promote and put on high and put out in front of the people. Like, we're trying to make relationships between the police and the people better in Ferguson. That's what the person who ran against them, a black woman who ran against them, who lost, that's the thing she was talking. Everybody talking the same thing. Make relationships with the cops and the citizens better. And he comes in, and then these type of decisions come down where it's like, nah, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, man, you can vote. You can vote all you want. Locally, all that, it's all what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Like I said, we don't know who the enemy is. We don't know what they're about. But all we know is white supremacy is on our ass, and they do what the fuck they want when they want to do it. And it don't matter what a vote is about. You think that shit matter? I mean, you'd be crying like Angela Cry. I mean, Angela Rye. You know what I mean? Believing in a system. That's why I say black lobbyism, pro-black lobbyism. That's the key term. Pro-black lobbyism, probably the best bet we got out here. You know what I mean? Get up about $600,000 in your city. Find a pro-black lobbyist, somebody that's done shown they work in the community, that they about the community, black people, period. And say, look, here's 300,000. Keep 300,000. Here's another 300,000. Now go influence our policy. Go ahead and handle that shit. You know what I'm saying? Do that, right? You're gonna find a way to spend it. Find somebody to spend that shit on, right? So I just wanted to say that, so keep it in your mind. Voting ain't shit. I don't think even down to the